walking in. They're off. Jumping away for the William Hill Super Odds, Victor Ludorum Juvenile. And on towards the first, Tanganyika, with a spotted jacket is prominent. So too in the spots of blue and orange Sky Cutter. Porticello on the near side from Koi.V in the white headgear. Rising for the first time. Collingham in the sheepskin noseband hopped over in 5th place. And Cuban Cigar, the early back marker. Approaching the second, Sky Cutter in the centre. Tanganyika on the right. Porticello on the left. 3 of them almost inseparable there, followed by Koi.V and Collingham, and then Cuban Cigar at the third. Sky Cutter just clipping the top on that occasion, and now they race up in front of the enclosures amid slightly brightening conditions at the moment, with a long run to the first on the far side. Sky Cutter striding on, so Tanganyika. And the short prize favourite Porticello racing a close third. 2 or 3 lengths away then to Koi.V. And then a similar break to Collingham and Cuban Cigar. Left-handed they go towards the back straight. Sky Cutter once again got very edgy in the preliminaries. Leading Porticello Yellow Jacket racing on the far side of Tanganyika. And then Koi.V leading the second half of the field to Collingham and Cuban Cigar, the white sleeves at the back of the field. Starting off on a gentle descent towards the fourth, not yet at halfway, and Sky Cutter, orange cap, with the advantage. To Porticello wide, Tanganyika the rail, rising. Followed over by Koi.V. And then Collingham and Cuban Cigar, and they head towards the halfway point. Sky Cutter headed now, and Porticello and Tanganyika, having formed a pincer movement around him, slide on by. Just begin to open up a little. Koi.V coming under a drive. Collingham still weighted with the noseband. And they go towards the last of the flights over on the far side. Porticello and Tanganyika, inseparable here. 3 lengths ahead of Sky Cutter, and then Collingham, Cuban Cigar going up a place, relegating the pushed along Koi.V to be last of all. So about to take the left-hander out of the back straight, a long run now to 3 out. Tanganyika in the spots in the hands of Aidan Coleman, disputing it with the prohibitively priced favourite Porticello and Josh Moore. Sky Cutter, having been headed, remains in 3rd place, bustled into the bridle by Tommy Dowson. Brian Hughes shaking up Collingham now, noseband for Collingham in 4th, ahead of Cuban Cigar 5th on straightening, and Koi.V getting reminders last of the field, and they're heading towards 3 out, and Porticello strides on. Sky Cutter is now being sent back out after him. Tanganyika has come under a drive, and they've slipped away from Collingham as Porticello closes in on the 3rd last, and he jumps it fluently, certainly more fluently than Sky Cutter, who kicked it flat, and Tanganyika was untidy. Collingham is back in 4th, and hard on the bridle. Porticello is forging clear, running towards 2 out, chased by Sky Cutter. Tanganyika held in 3rd. Porticello big there out to his right. He had a lead of half a dozen lengths over Sky Cutter, who's chasing his old rival but looks to be chasing in vain once more. Porticello at the last, and he comes up well, and he comes up still further clear of Sky Cutter. Tanganyika's in 3rd, then Collingham, Cuban Cigar and Koi.V. Up ahead, Porticello has strung them out. The length of the run-in here at Haydock, and this smart Juvenile will land the odds and win again. He'll take the Victor Ludorum emphatically for Ollie Harris, Gary and Josh Moore. Porticello oozes class to win. Sky Cutter is 2nd, Tanganyika back in 3rd, a long way clear of Collingham, pressed for 4th by Cuban Cigar.